كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه بالتحدي لا سواه حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء يا ربيعا أنت والعطر الرداء.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Suhoor Recipes. My name is Shazia from Shaz Eats on ITV. Today I've got a molasses eggs recipe, a little bit different but very typical in the Middle East and North Africa. It is like a shashuka based broth, but it's sweetened and made sour at the same time with a pomegranate molasses. So I'm going to go through all the ingredients with you, and then we're going to take it to the stove. And this is just on the stove, and it cooks beautifully, tastes delicious with some fresh pita bread. So the ingredients that I have today, I have some garlic, I have some pomegranate molasses, some red onion. I've got my spices here. I've got some sumac powder, which give this lovely earthy tanginess, some black pepper and some Himalayan salt. I've got sweet paprika, some ground cumin, some ground coriander. I've got white onion. I've got tomatoes that have been chopped up. You can either have them chopped up or pureed down. It's entirely up to you. I like to have a bit of texture. There's some chopped chili, fresh thyme. You can alternatively use dry thyme. And I've got some fat-free feta, which I'm going to crumble on the top. And I've got my eggs. So these are my ingredients. Key component here is the pomegranate molasses. Ideally on the top I would love to garnish with some fresh pomegranate, but I just can't seem to find them at the moment. So we're going to take these ingredients to the stove and put all of this together. I'm going to start off with a tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm going to add in my white onion and my red onion. The red onion is actually a little bit sweeter than the white onion. So a lovely flavor combination with this molasses eggs. And I'm just going to sweat them down and wait until they slightly become brown. I'm now going to add in my garlic and my tomatoes. And my chopped green chili. Soften that down slightly. I'm going to add in my sumac powder, black pepper and my salt and my sweet paprika, ground coriander and ground cumin. Now my fresh thyme, you can use dry thyme as well, and let this cook down. And my pomegranate molasses. It has this lovely Moorish gooey texture, and this binds everything together so well. Okay, now what I'm going to do is reduce the heat onto a low, crumble in my fat-free feta. It's entirely up to you. I just like to keep the fat levels low. Feta is also quite salty. Now what I'm going to do is crack open my eggs on top of the feta. And I'm going to take a lid and let them poach on low heat for a few minutes. I like to have a soft, runny texture when it comes out, when I cut the eggs open. I don't like them too hard, so just a few minutes and that's it, they're done. Tastes delicious with some pita bread or your bread of choice. Here we have pomegranate molasses eggs with a tomato and onion broth. I'm now just gonna add some fresh parsley, and I've got a basket of some seeded bread and some pita bread, and you can always add a little bit more of sumac powder on the top. Extremely filling, lots of protein because of the eggs, will keep you very, very full during the fast. A great one to have. Enjoy.